G'day there, Mark here from Tempest Tools. This video is about our latest feature, Google Drive integration. So for those of you that don't know what Google Drive is or what it does, basically it has the ability to create actions that you're currently doing manually yourselves within your day-to-day work process. So an example of that is I've got some actions that automatically happen as soon as I hit create order or mark as order in ToolBox. These two actions, one of them creates a quote folder with parts in it. The other one creates an event in my Google Calendar so that I can plan my week of work and display it on a big screen for the production team. All you need for the integration is a Gmail account or Gmail account basically, which gives you for free access to Google Drive, but also access to the Google API, which I won't get into too much detail today, but if you've got an ERP system or an MRP system, it's the ability to push the data from ToolBox and put it into that ERP or MRP system via a set of actions that you can set up. We won't get through how to set up the actions. There's some more information coming which will be included in your knowledge base. But today's video is just to get your thought processes going. What currently are you doing manually that you can automate and get Google Drive to do for you? And in most cases, if you set it up to do it in a time frame, it can be done in minutes. You just tell it how often you would like this to run and it will do it for you in minutes. So again, just have a think about what you're doing at the moment that's taking up, even if it's a couple of minutes per quote, over a week, it's going to save you a heap of time, hours of time each week. It's all free, so you get it as part of your ToolBox subscription, and you also get Google Drive for free as well, unless you want to buy extra space. So it's all free. All right, so I have a quote here that I've already sent, and all I needed to do is mark it as ordered. As you can see, it's currently marked as invoiced. So I'll show you the integration and where it is. So you click your hamburger menu item, settings, and then down to integrations. And as you can see here, I've already set up my account and linked it into ToolBox. So that requires you clicking on Connect Google Drive, telling it your username and your password, and also coming back through and telling ToolBox what status you'd like this data to be pushed at. So I've told it that I want it to be triggered at the mark as ordered, but you can make it to whatever you want. All right, there you are there. And then I've also linked it to the folder I want the CSV to be sent to. So this will enable you to choose your own. I've got mine set to the ToolBox downloads. All right, so let's head over to the first part. And as you can see here, I've got a folder where automatically it's creating a parent folder with the customer name, my quote name, and work order name. And within that, I've got 5 separate material folders. And if I click on any of these and open them up, as you can see here, it used my part description and then added the material and thickness. And also, I told it to add the quantity to it. So really, I just want this to be a real no-brainer for my staff in the factory. So they can go to a shared folder, they can click on the quote number they're working on, and see all of the parts nicely, neatly assigned to each folder. And when they click on each of those, you can see the information about it. Now, this is just an example. There might be other things that you want it to do. You might not want the quantity on or the material, or you want the material abbreviated to a code and those sorts of things. It can be done quite easily. You just need some guidance. So that's the first thing that it did automatically for me. The other thing that it did, it popped an event on my calendar. So as you can see here, if I click on the event that it created, I've got this set up to pull in the information that I I think it's important. You might be totally different. So it's got every single thing that I need in here, who the customer is, when it's to be delivered, all the materials are in here, the times, and I've even got links to the DXFs here as well. So this enables me, once it hits the calendar, to plan it. So I can say, okay, I'm going to start it here, and I'll just add a little bit extra time because I know it's going to take a little bit more time than I quoted on. And now that it's ready, I'm going to push it to its first status, which is cutting. So that will automatically upload and change on any screen that it's been viewed by. So as an example, it's on a big screen TV in the production facility. So everyone can see clearly the week's work quite easily. All with a click of a button. Once it's set up, there's a bit of work to set it up, but all with a click of a button. You don't have to do anything. And it's all part of your subscription, and you don't pay for Google Drive. All right, so I hope that's been helpful. If you found it helpful, give us a thumbs up. If you want to add a comment, please do so. There's not too many comments added, so we think the videos are helpful, but if you want to add something extra or you've got some feedback, that'd be awesome if you added it. And stay tuned for more videos. As I said, we're going to put some more specific setup processes and step-throughs into the knowledge base. It's great that you gave us some time to watch it today, and thanks very much. Take care.